Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Gokula Nanda, Radha Gokula Nanda, Shri Radha. Jaya Gauranita, 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 Jaya Gauranita. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Gokula Nanda, Radha Gokula Nanda, Shri Radha. Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman, Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Go Premanande, Hari, Hari Bol. I'm done.
Can you play harmonium?
No, I'll do it.
Huh?
No, I want to sing. I'll just sing national melody. I do it without
The harmonium. Let's do harmonium.
Okay, I'll just do the. I'm singing. You're doing that. No. We're doing the singing it. Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Bracharine Nivishesha Shunyavati Paschatya Deshatarine. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. How can I do it? Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Radha Gokulana, Radha Gokulana, Shri Radha. Jaya Sita Ram Lakshmana Sita Ram Lakshmana Hanuman. Jaya Gauranizar, Jaya Gauranizar. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Haribo, Nitai Gaura Haribo. Do this one. Okay. Do easy 8s. Krishna, 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 Hare, Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Do the easy 8. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Easy, easy. Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Did the clap? Okay. Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya, Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yeah. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yeah. Jai Radha. Gokula Nandan, Radha Gokula Nandan, Radhe Radhe. Radha Gokula Nandan, Radha Gokula Nandan, Radha Gokula Nandan, Shri Radhe. Jaya Sita Ram Lakshmana Hanuman, Jaya Sita Ram Lakshmana Hanuman. Jaya Gola Nitya Gora Hari Gora Nitai Gora Nitai Jaya Gora Nitai. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Go Pramananda.
Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam Sri Gurum Vaishnava Vangsha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanitang Tang Sajivam Sadaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Sri Vishakha Nitansham Bhajasi Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrindam Bhajasi Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrindam Bhajate Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrindam
कमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं चाप्रजातं सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं त्वं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवम् श्रीराधा कृष्णपदान् सगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौरभक्तवृन्द श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौरभक्तवृन्द श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौरभक्तवृन्द Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jaya Radha Madhava Punya Vihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Punya Vihari. Gopi Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavangscha Sri Rupam Ragrajatam Ragana Raghunatanitam Tang Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sagana Lalita Sri Vikakanitam Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivedanta Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivedanta Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivedanta Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivedanta
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Raja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Raja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Brinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare.
What is it now?
Yeah, I'm just setting up the mic. I don't have to set up the mic. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Okay, that's it. Set the mic. It's going to be a Bhagavad Gita class, so we can sit on this side. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhari Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhari Yashodanandana Braja Jana Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhari Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhari Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare अंतराज श्रीमद् भागवत गीता की जय, प्रभुपाद की जय, सामवेद भक्तविंद की जय, निताई गौर प्रेमानंदी। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। So today reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is, commentary by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, founder and chair of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. This is chapter 3, Kama Yoga, text number 2. So, everyone is familiar with Sanskrit. You know how to recite Sanskrit. Okay, and I'll go through it myself and we'll just go through it quickly. Okay. Vishram Spreva Vikyana Buddhiyam Mahivayame Tad Ekam Veda Nischaya Yena Sayo Kam Apanayam Vishram Seneva Vakyena Buddhiyam Masaya Vyame Tad ekam veda nischaya yesaya aham apanayam. Anyone want to try? Vajam? Okay. Very good. Anyone else want to try? Okay. Word for word. Vasrena, by equivocal. You can do the word by equivocal, yeah. Eva, certainly. Vyakyena, words. Buddhim, intelligence. Mahasayi, you are bewildering. Eva, certainly. Me, my. Tat, therefore. Ekam, only one. Veda, please tell me. Nischayatya, ascertaining. Yena, by which. Saya, real benefit. Aham, I. Apanayam, may have. Translation proper by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. My intelligence is bewildered by your equivocal instructions. Therefore, please tell me decisively which will be more beneficial for me. Please repeat after me. My intelligence is bewildered by your equivocal instructions. Therefore, please tell me decisively which will be most beneficial for me. Srila Prabhupada's purport. In the previous chapter, it is a prelude to the Bhagavad Gita. Many different parts were explained, such as Sankhya Yoga, Buddhi Yoga, and control of the senses by intelligence, work without furtive desire, and the position of the neophyte. This was all presented unsystematically. A more organized outline of the paths would be necessary for action and understanding. Arjuna therefore wanted to clear up all these apparent confusing matters so that any common man could accept them without misinterpretation. Although Krishna had no intention of confusing Arjuna by any jugglery of words, Arjuna could not follow the process of Krishna consciousness, either by interior or by active service. In other words, by his questions, he is clearing the path of Krishna consciousness for all students who seriously want to understand the mystery of the Bhagavad Gita. Om Agyantimandasya Gana Gana Salakaya Chaksulamitamene Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Mano Bhishtam Stapitamena Bhutale Swam Rupa Kadamaya Abdadati Swaparantikam Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Prachayane Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschachayane Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Vedagada Sivasadi Gaura Bhaktabrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. So, in this chapter, Arjuna is questioning Krishna about how to achieve the goal of life. Krishna is in the beginning, Arjuna accepted Krishna as a friend. And in the second chapter, Krishna emphasized on him to follow Buddhi Yoga, to separate matter from spirit. So in this chapter, Arjuna is clearing the doubts for the general masses of people more, in terms of how to fit into Krishna's plan. So Arjuna thought that Krishna is telling him to be inactive. Because in the previous chapter he was explaining about separating matter from spirit. So Arjuna had no desire to fight. He had no intention to fight, thinking that I'm not the body, I have nothing to do with this world. I should go to the forest and meditate. But at the same time, Krishna is emphasizing to Arjuna that he has to fight. Because that was Krishna's instruction to kill the unwanted progeny. That was Krishna's plan of coming to the material world. So Krishna wanted Arjuna to be an instrument in his hands to kill the unwanted progeny. So one thing we can learn from this is what Arjuna is saying. He didn't want to kill his family, his relatives and friends. So from a moral point of view, people may think this is very good. But then, in this instance, we can see Krishna wanted him to kill the family, friends and relatives. So we can understand one point from this is, what the general masses of people may think, may not be in line with what Krishna wants. Very important point to note. What Krishna wants may be much on a different platform, what the general masses of people see. So, there is two things here. There is a line of morality and a line of surrender to Krishna. So, people in general are affected by morality. Just like we can see in Bhishma, there's an example. He wanted to side with whoever ruled the kingdom. But on a higher platform, an advanced devotee will not do that. If he sees someone is not in favor of Krishna's plan, he will not support him. So there's a difference between morality and surrender to Krishna. So, in that sense, there's a difference between King Yudhishthira and Arjuna. So King Yudhishthira was in line of more morality, and Arjuna was in line of surrender to Krishna. And in general, we find with people on different religious traditions, they're more attached to their religious practices than surrendering to God's will. So this is what makes the Krishna consciousness movement different from all other religions of the world. You may say Christianity, Hinduism, Islam, because most of them, they have no concept about who is God. Even in Hinduism, it's all mixed up. They don't have a clear definition about Krishna being God. So, Krishna conscious movement is a challenge to modern society. That Prabhupada said Krishna has entered within the Krishna consciousness movement. The holy name is not even from Krishna. And if the followers of this movement follow the principles properly, then no one can stop this movement spreading. So, what appeared 5,000 years back, like the battle, the Pandavas, the Kuru dynasty, the same thing is happening now. there's so the family we are. So the family we are following is to enter Krishna's family. So there's two families in this world. There's a family of Maya and the family of Krishna. So, as practicing devotees, we have to be very careful in our approach in practicing Krishna consciousness. Because we are living in the
Hare
world of
Krishna.
Maya. And sometimes a devotee thinks it's a struggle to practice Krishna consciousness, and it's like going uphill. And he thinks, let me take a back seat. Then but then if one takes a back seat, the problem is the three modes of nature will affect one. Goodness, passion, ignorance. And then Maya becomes more attractive than Krishna. And as soon as Maya becomes more attractive than Krishna, Maya tells the devotee, I know you're trying to surrender to Krishna, you're a devotee, you surrender at some point. So, come under me, I will look after you. But then when the devotee goes towards Maya, Maya pulls down even more. And the devotee becomes bewildered, thinking, what happened to me, So, the understanding of that is, in difficult times, we should take shelter of Krishna. Krishna means Krishna and the devotees. Krishna is never alone. Just like a king or prime minister, wherever he goes, he has his associates. So Krishna is always with his associates and devotees. So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 7:14, Devi Ishugana Mai Mama Mayame Papadyante Mayame Tarantite. This material energy is very powerful. And only one who surrenders unto me can overcome it. So, how to come to that platform where we can surrender to Krishna? So this is why Prabhupada, he said the temples are like training centers. By following the process of getting up early in the morning, chanting Hare Krishna, worshipping the deities, hearing class, we get trained up to be part of Krishna's internal energy. And so, Prabhupada says in the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita, a surrender to Krishna can come in 1 second or it can take millions of lifetimes. It's up to us how much we are ready to accept it. So, the human form of life, we have this special opportunity to turn to Krishna. Other species cannot turn to Krishna. You don't see a bunch of dogs coming to the temple to hear Bhagavad Gita. Human being can do that. So, the example is given, just like some people keep pigeons in their cage. Sometimes they let them out to fly off. The pigeons could fly off, but they come back to the cage. So human life is like a junction. You have this way you can come out of the material world of cycle of birth and death. You got the high intelligence. And if you take advantage of this science of reading associations of devotees, taking chanting of Hare Krishna seriously, discussion of the scriptures, because he says by discussing scriptures with devotees, one strengthens one's intelligence. When intelligence is strengthened, you can see things more clearly. how to approach the goal. So, this is one of the advantages of the age of Kali, that although Kali Yuga is an ocean of faults, but it's one good advantage, that if you take to this Krishna consciousness, you go back to Godhead very quick. Other ages take a long, long time. More difficult also. In other ages, there's more opulence. Just like even now you see, with rich people, it's very hard for them to take to Krishna consciousness. They have more faith in material energy. Just like there was one example, we have a devotee, he works in where buys and sells houses. So he spoke to one rich man and he told him the importance of Bhagavad Gita. And the rich man said, it doesn't apply to me. So we can see how opulence can deviate one from Krishna consciousness. So Prabhupada said in one of the conversations, he said,
It's not my problem.
by serving the devotees, one becomes materially fatigued. And by becoming materially fatigued, then you can turn to Krishna more.
It's not working. It's not about working. It's stuck, yeah. It's not
So
about working.
it's not with our piety we can turn to Krishna. That's not the qualification in itself. The piety attracts devotees towards one. And by the mercy of devotees, one can turn to Krishna.
Okay, fine, leave it. Don't mess around. Maharaj.
So
You know who's Maharaj, right? No, not in Saffron.
there are examples of this,
So Maharaj cannot.
how
There are two
the
types of
Krishna
Maharaj.
consciousness movement is
One
spreading
Maharaj,
throughout the
one
world.
Grihastha.
You
Right?
can see
There are also a Maharaj
How
who gives initiation.
many people from different backgrounds are being attracted to this movement.
By Sisi Kaprabhu.
And this is all because of the purity which our devotees are maintaining by getting up early in the morning, they're chanting Hare Krishna, they're reading Prabhupada's books. And just by following this program of hearing
technically
the
a sound
Srimad
engineer.
Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita,
This is
purity
this all
manifests.
comes under sound engineering. Huh? I studied
And,
mechanical engineering.
people can see a difference. Like there's an example, there's a society of swans and a society of crows.
6:30.
So crows don't associate with swans, swans don't associate with crows.
Yeah, everything.
The crows only look for bad
2
things,
hours.
they look for rubbish, garbage. Swans only live in nice surroundings. So the society of devotees is like swans.
So you're asking the wrong question.
So the Krishna consciousness movement is making
No.
crows into
I
swans.
know it's going to finish at 9, 10 o'clock.
So the first understanding of Bhagavad Gita is that you are not this body, you are spirit soul.
Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Acharya,
So in order to
checking
come
him.
to that platform, understanding
Mahaprabhu is
you are not
also
the
known
body,
as yellow.
you have to get
Yeah.
training from
Yellow.
devotees. Devotees will train you how to come to that platform.
Depends what time you're seeing.
On your own you cannot do it.
And this is all Panchatattvas.
Because in the material world, there's a battle going on. Many people want to be on the bodily platform.
I don't know. You're asking wrong question again.
Devotees are trying to come off the bodily platform.
Huh?
They understand they are Krishna's servants. So, as soon as we accept that, then all the difficulties go away. And the temples are like spiritual oases. Like if you go to any embassy, like you want to go to even England, they have an American embassy. You go to America, you're in America. So So this temple is like a oasis of the spiritual work. By coming to the temple, by the sadhu sangha, Prabhupada emphasized sadhu sangha. The sadhu sangha will help you to come to pure platform. And but the thing is, if one has doubts, one can question. When the question is answered, one should accept it. If the question is clear, one should accept. Because Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, for a doubtful person, there is no happiness in this life or the next. So Prabhupada, he mentions when he went to Russia first time, he told Dr.
Hare Krishna.
He says, you accept Lenin,
Hare Krishna,
you follow
yes. Hare Krishna.
communism, we accept Krishna.
13.
You have to follow a leader. In this world, no one is a self-made leader. One has to follow some leader. The only thing is, if you follow a perfect leader, you become perfect. If you follow someone who's a cheater, you become cheated. So,
Oh, it's on his
Srila Prabhupada showed his own example
It's this one. It's this one.
on how if you surrender to Krishna,
No,
how you get protected.
Daddy, when you pump, it makes the noise. Oh, put a mic on it.
Like Srila Prabhupada was an example of how when he was spreading Krishna consciousness traveling,
No, it's fixed.
he never compromised in surrender to Krishna.
I'm not playing.
And he wanted his followers to follow the same example.
We're just supposed to be playing with this.
And in his lectures, Prabhupada emphasized, just like Lord Narasimha said,
play it. That harmonium is broken.
We'll get the same protection like Lord Narasimha gave to Prahlad.
Wait. Let go.
I think your, let's say, colleagues, I don't know what's
So,
It's broken.
at all times there is 4 manifestations of the Lord in this world at all times. The Srimad Bhagavatam, the Vaishnavas,
Hare
the
Krishna.
Ganga, and the Tulsi. The direct manifestations of the Lord.
Hello.
So
Hare
the
Krishna.
deity has to be installed to be fully manifest.
Hare
But these
Krishna.
are 4 direct manifestations of the Lord.
Huh?
So if we take shelter of them, we will always feel connected to Krishna. Unfortunately, in modern day society, the
Yeah,
leaders are
exactly.
leading people away from spirituality. In previous
can try
times,
fixing
even
that.
in
This
England,
one's
they had
really
many
hard to
churches,
It's not.
but now they're making
Let's
hotels.
try the other one.
They're diverting people away from
Yes.
Krishna consciousness.
Yes.
India, the same thing. So,
It's bye-bye.
as practicing devotees, we have to be more careful in our practice because we're living in Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga, deviations are very apparent, they're very clear. So, somewhat deviation. But if you're sincere, then Krishna gives
Do
you
it even more. Hardy
says-
ball.
If you want to forget Krishna, he'll give you intelligence how to forget him. And if you remember him, he'll give you intelligence how to remember him. So the process is easy. Prabhupada said the process of Krishna consciousness is very easy. It's so easy you miss it.
You can't start it like
So
this.
you have to
You
be
do not.
serious.
You don't understand it. You can't play. Yeah, play it high.
Generally, the
And if
tradition
it's
is you can't be live.
press it down.
After someone's done their duty, then they'll take the spiritual
Listen
life.
to Poverty. You broke it. Poverty, there's no other harmonium because Mars is singing.
I'll put some pressure on it. Try.
Good. Yeah, but it's the same.
But the high understanding is
Now,
kind of bhakti is with everything to Krishna. By doing that, then you become
This comment is done. How's marginal? Can someone else play? You play. That's and then we'll come to this note. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Well, people are lusty after different things, you know. Money, fame, prestige, wealth. They want to be I am one, you know.
Hare Rama,
disturbed. We should educate them to come to more goodness. So Prabhupada emphasized for them to darshan, not kill. Stop killing animals. Like that.
Please? Oh, it's there. He had?
Yeah, being Srimad Bhagavatam. Vaishnavas. For direct manifestations. Yeah, she's expansion of Radharani. Yeah, she yes. Direct money. Yeah. She orchestrates Krishna's passion in Vrindavan. In this world, she manifests in a tulsi form, in a plant form. Anything else?
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Welcome everyone. Welcome to ISKCON Bhaktivedanta Manor. We're very happy that you joined us for this special event, which is over 2 days. We like to fill in the what I would call the balcony seats in the front. So please, if you all could come and fill up the seats in the front, that would be much appreciated, because it's always nice that we don't leave any seats empty as much as possible. And it's also easier when others are coming into the room, they can just come and sit right at the back, and there's space for everybody. So thanks everyone once again for coming. I'm just going to pass on the mic to Mother Vishakha, who's our temple president at Bhaktivedanta Manor, to say a few words of welcoming all of you and our speaker this evening, and give a short introduction. Let's give a hand to Mother Vishakha, our temple president. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much.
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nirvase Sasunyavadi Paskyata Deshatarane. Thank you all so much for coming this evening. We're very happy to see all of you here, so enthusiastic to do this important service of trying to give Krishna consciousness to the people who need it so much in the world. Sorry. Prabhupada wanted this knowledge distributed to each and every person, because each and every person in the world can benefit from Krishna consciousness in small ways and in big ways. And many of us have benefited so profoundly, including myself. Every aspect of my life improved when I became in contact with Srila Prabhupada's message. Hare Krishna. So we're very grateful that we have a very enthusiastic, knowledgeable, realized speaker, Vaisheshika Prabhu, who has been distributing books more or less forever, I think. Probably many, many previous lives also. And his enthusiasm is contagious, which is a wonderful thing, to have a contagious enthusiasm, because without enthusiasm, as we know, we can't do anything. We can't even do anything unsuccessfully, what to speak of successfully. So we're very grateful that you've come, and we look forward to being enlightened and enlivened by your words, and we hope that you continue coming to Bhaktivedanta Manor to continue enlightening and enlivening us. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
We're missing all of you very much, and feel fulfilled just by seeing you. It's a dark world. And the only light is our association with the devotees. And when we come back here, we always feel we're in our home. And it was especially nice because many of you were at Vrindavan and Jaipur. We were together there, and then coming back here, with an opportunity to carry the energy that we picked up there into the streets and door to door. Seems like it's completing the process. Thank you for your interest in Krishna consciousness in general, and in particular in the great art of book distribution. Notably, Srila Prabhupada, whom I offer my obeisances to, as the founder Acharya, started this movement by distributing books himself. Back to Godhead magazine, then the Srimad Bhagavatam. Only thing is, he also wrote them and had them printed himself, and then he took them out. We only have to go pick them up and take them out and meet people. So we'll talk tonight about the legacy that we've inherited and the ways in which we can carry forward to other people. If you look around here today, you'll see that these are all rare souls in the room, because we're in the midst of the Sankirtan movement. Somehow or other, we've been given this opportunity together to carry on the service that Srila Prabhupada got from his spiritual master, and it goes all the way back to Krishna. So the service itself is a high sadhana that connects us to Krishna most directly. What's more, it's the purpose of the creation. That's what Krishna has in mind every time Mahavishnu exhales. Yashaika nishvasitakalamatavalamdya jivanti loma vilaja jaganandanata Vishnur mahan sa iha yasya kala vishesho govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. All the universes manifest, and then so Krishna reminds everyone where they left off in the last creation so they can start up again. But his underlying purpose in manifesting the world is to give every soul a chance to turn back towards him in the spiritual world and be happy. And he says in the Bhagavad Gita that those who take up the work of helping turn people back towards him are the most dear to him. And any spiritual practice that brings us closer to God because it's a practice that's dear to him is the most direct and the most important. So book distribution is not a PR event. It's not a quaint activity that was meant for another era. Rather, it's a high sadhana that connects each one of us not only to Prabhupada but also to Krishna. And it was Srila Prabhupada's mode, as he expressed it himself, that he picked up the mood of his spiritual master and he carried it forward. That was his main technique for spreading Krishna consciousness and staying connected to Krishna. Remembering our legacy tonight, we can start by singing the Shad Goswami Ashtakam, written by Srinivasa Acharya. Prabhupada liked this. He sang it himself. And it also, he said, brings spiritual strength to remember the Goswamis of Vrindavan. Some of the lines, it's a very dense bhajan. There's a lot of information here about the Goswamis and what their mode was. It starts off by, in the first 2-3 stanzas, mentioning how the practice of following Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brings us into the Kevalananda Kanda. That phraseology is from another song, but it's the essence of this one also. And it saves us from this horrible idea that either we're God or we're going to merge into God. And going back one, says that the Goswami's purpose was to compile the most important literatures so that they'd be available for the world. Nana Shastra Vicharanaika Nipano Shadharma Samstapako, to establish the main purpose of life for people, because most people are lost. They have no idea what they're doing. They have no philosophy, and they really don't have an aim in life, although they think they do. So they're being exploited by many different forces in this world. And it also mentions, does this song, about the ways in which they chanted, they danced, they relished Vrindavan, and what their mood was in Vrindavan, which was always looking for Krishna. Prabhupada said, it wasn't they were saying they're seeing Krishna face to face, they're saying, where is he now? Is he on Govardhan Hill, or is he down by the bank of the Jamuna, and so forth. So this is a complete meal, spiritual meal, this song. By singing it, we develop a deep sense for the mood of the Goswamis, both in their practice and also in their bhava, or their feeling. So would you like to sing it together? Okay, let's do. Krish, getting there. Krish. Actually, just let me sing and then you try to catch up, okay? Krishna Kirtana Gana Nartana Paro. Everybody. Prema Mritambo Nidhi Dira Dira Jana Priya Priyakaro Nirmatsaro Pujito Shri Chaitanya Kripa Baro Bhuvi Bhuva Bharavahantarako Vande Rupa Sanatano Raghuyago Shri Jiva Gopalako Nana Shastra Vicharanaika Nipuno Sadharma Samstapako Lokanamittakarino Tribhuvane Manyo Sharanyakaro Radha Krishna Padara Binda Vachana Nandena Mataliko Vande Rupa Sanatano Raghuyago Shri Jiva Gopalako Shri Gauranga Gunarna Varnana Bilo Shraddha Sindridyan Vito Apotapanikrintano Tadubrita Govinda Ganamrita Anandam Buddhivardhandaika Nipuno Kaivalya Nistarako Vande Rupa Sanatano Raghuyago Shri Jiva Gopalako Janpaturnamashesha Mandalapati Shenin Sadatu Shaman Vadina Dhameshako Karunaya Topina Kanta Shridho Gopi Bhavara Samrita Dilahari
Radha Bhaktivedanta Manor Ki Shri Sitaram Lakshmi
Tapa Shri Yukta Vrindavana Radha Krishna Mahanisham Prabhajato Jivartato Yamuda Ande Rupa Sanatano Raghuyago Shri Jiva Gopalako Santyapurvakanamagana Nativi Kalavasani Krita Vigrahara Viharakari Vijato Chatyam Nachayo Radha Krishna Guna Smritir Madhurima Jena Samohita Ande Rupa Sanatano Raghuyago Shri Jiva Gopalako Radha Kalinda Tanaya Tirecha Vamshivate Mon Madhavashara Shesha Dasaya Grasto Brahmato Sada Vayanto Chakradhare Gunabhara Vibhutamura Mande Rupa Sanatano Raghuyago Shri Jiva Gopalaka Radhe Vrajate Vike Chalalite Nanda Sunadita Govardhana Kalpa Parapatale Shantaditi Savato Vrajapure Keder Mahavivalo Vande Rupa Sanatano Raghuyago one more time. Vande Rupa Sanatano Raghuyago Shri Jiva Gopalako Vande Rupa Sanatano Raghuyago Shri Jiva Go Premanande Nitai Gaura Haribol 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 Nitai Gaura Haribol
Arati Korena Brahma Adi Devagane.
There is a North Star for the world. It's the Bhagavad Gita. It's the Srimad Bhagavatam. It's the It's so potent that when people hear it, it goes in their ears and leaves an indelible impression upon their hearts. And when the Hare Krishna mantra comes in written form, Srimad Bhagavatam Bhagavad Gita, Vaishnava literature goes into the home, and people's lives are changed one at a time. Entire generations become Krishna conscious because of one book. And then sometimes hundreds, thousands, millions of people because of one devotee coming in contact with the book. Begin chanting Hare Krishna. So tonight we're going to talk about a mission that started at the beginning of creation. First, I'm going to demand for my payment tonight 1 glass of water. And for my dinner later, I'll have 1 grape.
Sanjaya Mukunda Vasu Goshadika.
Hi, I'm Bhaktivedanta Manor, and I recommend London spring water. Refreshing. Provocative. Sankirtan orientation session means save our ship, and it means getting oriented. When we say orientation, it means turn towards the Orient where Lord Chaitanya appeared. Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodito Gaudodai Pushpavanto Chitto Sandot Monida. Poetically written, but profoundly true. Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda appeared to distribute Krishna consciousness to everyone. And it's as if the sun and moon rose simultaneously in horizon. They came to give the most wonderful benedictions to everybody. And we could see it personally. When we take this out and we give it to people, we can notice how dry and boring the life minus Krishna consciousness is. And what it looks like again and again and again for the soul to come back in direct contact with Krishna through his avatar of the holy name and through the transcendental written word. And it's a seminar because seminal means it's something being passed down. Whatever I'm talking about today, I've imbibed, just literally means to drink, from the cups of those who've absorbed themselves in Krishna consciousness, who've passed on their realizations. And I'll tell you whatever I've learned and whatever I've realized from observing the Sankirtan movement over the decades. It supersedes all other petty issues. There's lots of issues in the world and even in our movement. But if you take shelter of Sankirtan, then you'll rise above the effect of those which can be to disorient us. So this is to orient us again. We say to Srila Prabhupada that you're very dear to Krishna in this world. As Prabhupada made a sacrifice based on his deep emotion that he wanted to serve his spiritual master. And he names his spiritual master in the second verse, Saraswati Devi. He always said that he gives credit to his spiritual master and just following his order. It's the secret of success in spiritual life. Yavasayatmaka buddhir eke hakuranandana. If you have one point of attention on the order of the spiritual master and you carry it out, then you avoid the confusion, bahu shaka hinantascha, unlimited other things you might do. There are millions and millions of good causes in the world, but there's only one great cause. That's to disseminate the holy name to the world. And nirvishesh shunyavadi. Oh, is that needed? So much. People become confused, they've lost their way. There is no philosophy anymore. There's just an overarching feeling that nothing means anything. And ultimately, there's no personal God. So Prabhupada single-handedly planted the seeds all over the world, in every continent, to overcome that pernicious philosophy, so-called philosophy that there's no God. Nirvishesh, Shunyavadi. And where did he do it? Paschatya Desh. He wanted to go to far reaches of the planet and meet those people who were so far-flung, they were so detached from reality, and he wanted to wake them up. And this is the mission of Krishna consciousness. Kirata hunanda pulinda pulkashab kirashimba yavanata sadaya. Yenesha papeda pashrayashaya shudyanti tasmai prabhavishnave namaha. Shukadev Goswami says it so loudly and clearly in the Srimad Bhagavatam that this is for all the people who got left out. They're not in any Vedic culture at all. They've never heard of it. They have bizarre ways of living detached from spiritual reality. And Paschatya Desh means far, far away from the vibration of the holy name or the Ganges River, the Tulsi Devi. People who are starving spiritually. We're fighting spiritual poverty in the world. That's the greatest cause. People think it's hunger, but mostly people try to fight hunger, feed people chicken, and then they get the karma for killing millions of chickens. Then they have to become a chicken. Think of Colonel Sanders. I met him in the Atlanta airport, and he squawked at me. But his nephew fortunately brought a book from me and took it along. But I always wonder what happened to the colonel after he died for killing so many chickens. People want to feed people and they feed them chicken. But it's spiritual hunger. And the fulfillment of that comes through the holy names and through these transcendental literatures. It's such a great cause. Who wouldn't want to do this? And we also have to encourage people, because so many people think, okay, I have resources, let me use it to help people medically, or maybe I'll feed them chicken, or do something else that is counterproductive. And if the people of the world who have resources can be moved by the association of those who are practicing pure devotional service to Krishna and distributing it, they can employ all those resources to print books, distribute them all over the world. We should try to bring them along. The Christians are distributing way more books than we are. Are we going to stand for that? Say no, Vaisheshekadas. Everybody say it. We're not going to take it anymore, right? Say no, we're not going to take it anymore. I'm trying to foment something here. You got to put a little more into it. So Nirvishesh Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarani. He's delivering all the worlds. That's our job. We get to deliver the worlds. You may think, oh, that sounds lofty. Who do you think you are? We're not doing it. We're just instruments. We're passing on the same message that's been passed down since time immemorial. This is real. It's not a drill. This is real. We're it. We're doing it now, and we have to continue doing it for the sake of the world. Here's our legacy. Somebody look up the word, please. Where's my research department? Did funding get cut off, or do we still have people to research? Legacy. You got to get it within 5 seconds, otherwise you're fired. Okay, go ahead, Rasika Roy. The quest, the consequence.
An amount of an amount of money or property left to someone in a will.
Amount of money or property left to somebody.
The long-lasting impact of particular events, actions, etc.
And where does the word come from, pray tell?
It comes from late Middle English, also denoting the function medieval Latin, also denoting the function or office of a deputy.
Late Middle English from which root word?
Can you help me, Damodar?
What is it? Go ahead and tell me. It's a Latin word, legatus.
Which means ambassador or envoy.
Hey, it means ambassador. And?
Envoy.
Envoy, ambassador. That sounds good. Would you like to be appointed to ambassadorship? Say yes. Okay. We can get an envoy going. We are the sampradaya of the book. Here's Brahma. What's the date here when this picture was taken? Was it taken with an iPhone 14 or 13? Back further? Further back? What's the approximate date this was taken, would you say? April? Is that what you said? It's a little earlier, I think. It's beginning creation, right? Say yes. So what's odd about this picture? The book in Brahma's hand. It's a symbol. It's a symbol of our sampradaya, which is the sampradaya of the book, because our sampradaya is about books, which means that we're being deputized to pass on the transcendental vibration that was spoken at the beginning of creation. And it wasn't exactly spoken. You can see where it's coming from. Can you see where it's coming from? Krishna's starts with an F, got an L, ends with an E. Flute, say flute. Krishna plays his flute, and it goes in Brahma's ears. How many ears? Do your math now. 8 ear holes, because he's got 4 heads, right? And that's the beginning of the vibration that we're still passing on. When you go out into London, when you go to Bushi, door to door, you're taking that same flute sound, as you see it's going in Brahma's ears. When somebody opens the door and you put a book inside their house, the flute's going inside there. And the resonance of the flute touches the soul of the person in there, and they get reconnected to Krishna. So we're the sampradaya of the book. Shall I prove it? Okay. Now, here's your job. When you see the picture, I'll ask you who it is. You say, and then you can say book or books as an answer. Who's this? What's he writing? Correct. I need full participation. Who's this? And what's he holding in his hand? Correct. Who's this? What's he kneeling before? Who's this? What's he writing? Correct. Who's this? What are they famous for? Who's this? What's he posing with? Correct. Who's that? What's he posing with? Who's this? What's he posing with? Correct. Very good. You passed with flying colors. We're a sampradaya. Sampradaya means literally the complete gift. We're gift givers. We pass on the best of gifts, the gift that lifts the soul from the material world back into the embrace of Krishna and the spiritual world. Prabhupada heard this from his Guru Maharaj. These are his exact words Prabhupada spoke to him in response to asking, or in the context of describing what his spiritual master told him as an instruction, because Prabhupada personally asked him, "What do you want me to do?" And Prabhupada told us that his spiritual master answered him at Radha Kunj, no less. If you ever get money, print books. Would you like to say it? It's still in the air, and the thing is about money. Money causes a problem if you don't know what to do with it. It's an energy. And if you get money, you don't know how to spend it, then the money will degrade your life. And it will make you more of what you are now. For example, in America we have lottery systems where people can buy a lottery ticket. And because so many people, stupid people, buy tickets, my economics teacher said that the lottery is a tax on the stupid. So I'm just passing it on. She said it. Wasn't my idea. You buy a lottery ticket, it's a tax on the stupid. And then there's billions of dollars apparently available from that to give to one person at any given time. And there multiple studies have been done of people who won the lottery. And did their lives improve? Most of the time, 9 out of 10, not at all. In fact, they got degraded. And they felt crushed by it. And Srila Bhaktisiddhanta had a way of managing in his Gaudiya Math. When there was an excess of money, he asked his managers to spend it on Sankirtan as quickly as possible. He didn't want it stacking up. Because when money stacks up, then you start thinking, oh, we got it made in the shade. We don't have to do anything now, we're good. We'll maybe live off the interest. He wanted his devotees to always feel dependent on Krishna, so he'd say, spend it on Sankirtan. They would do festivals where they would invite thousands of people and they introduce Sankirtan. Spend it on Krishna. So his spiritual master, in the same mood, when Abhay Charanaravinda, his disciple, asked him, what should I do to serve you? Prabhupada said, what? This is a quiz. Okay, 2 people passed, 3 people maybe. Shall we try it again? You want a do-over? You push the undo button. You want to do this over? You ready? Okay. Srila Prabhupada, who is then known Abhay Charanaravinda, asked the spiritual master, how may I serve you? And so what was his response? Okay, go. Okay, if you ever get money, then buy a car. Is that what he said? If you ever get money, then print books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words. He said, if you ever get money, print books. So that's a value, it's a high value item. He understood this, and he said, Prabhupada continuing, this is what he said, I took up this from his mouth, that he is very fond of books. Now, if you can take up an instruction from your guru, that he or she is very fond of something, and you make that your life and soul, your main focus, then you're perfectly aligned. If it's the order of Krishna, it comes through the spiritual master, that is the internal potency of the Lord directly. And it's by that internal potency that one comes to see the Lord face to face, by following the order. I took up this from his mouth, that he is very fond of books. Why was he fond of books? What is your opinion? Okay, Hare Krishna. Vrihat Madanga. What does that mean? That was a really good answer, but it's slightly enigmatic. We can expand upon it. Yes? Okay. Let's share the microphone liberally and as quickly as possible.
Yes, so Dayanagoranga Prabhu, and he said to distribute Krishna consciousness all over the world. That's the reason to.
Yes, all over the world. And Brihat means big, and Madanga means the drum that was up here a minute ago. And the Brihat means it's a greater drum. It can be heard everywhere. Why else was he fond of books? Srila Bhaktivedanta. Yes. To save the world. Because we're in the Sampradaya of the book. Yeah. And because regarding the Brihat Madanga, he said a Madanga can be heard 1 or 2 blocks. He said, but the books, they can reach people all over the world, and they can go places that the Harinam Sankirtan can't go. Some distributors around in the 70s had distributed books to the children of the then President of the United States, and they took them right into the White House. And Prabhupada commented that we couldn't have taken a Harinam Sankirtan inside the White House. Maybe someday. But the books went in. So they penetrate, they go places that the Harinam can't go. He's very fond of books. If you read, there's a couple books you can read. One, Sri Bhaktisiddhanta Vaibhav, there's chapters about the reasons that he liked books so much. I also commented on it in a book I wrote called Our Family Business. It's about the history of book distribution. So, the idea was to make a marketplace that spread all over the world. And marketing is quantitative, it's also qualitative. You have to count things to market all over the world, don't you? Marketing and quality. You have to figure out the ways and means to attract people and engage them and give them an opportunity to take to Krishna consciousness. Here's Prabhupada's marketing. This was before the internet, keep that in mind. Prabhupada made a flyer. He made this flyer. It says on it, 60 volumes of elaborate English version. At that time, Prabhupada had 3 volumes of the first canto, that was it. But he's advertising 60 volumes of elaborate English version. And one of Prabhupada's great innovations was, he sold books even before he had them. Because during the 1970s, when Prabhupada was still writing books, he was selling the whole set. And they were called standing orders. So people would order them, as many as books were printed, but then they also put in that they would buy the ones after he wrote them. So he was basically selling the books he didn't have yet. And at this point, Prabhupada was just starting off to advertise his books. He did all the publishing, he got the paper himself, he just put it in a rickshaw and take it to the printer because it's very heavy. And the printer said, he always saved money by walking next to the rickshaw, and he said he was always hungry when he got here, so I'd always feed him. So he didn't have a lot of resources. But he wrote them, he got them printed, then he did all the PR. This is PR. He wrote these flyers. 60 volumes of elaborate English version. Prabhupada uses the word elaborate. He wasn't just putting out a regular book, he wanted pictures. And as soon as he got the opportunity, he employed artists to start illustrating the books with beautiful oil paintings. His first mass distribution of Krishna book included 54 prints inside, unique in the history of the world for a religious book. And he wrote on this flyer all over the world for scientific knowledge of God. He was alone at this point. And he was already thinking all over the world. So you can think all over London, all over the UK, right? Okay, 3 people said yes. Everybody say yes. You can think about it, because if you want to do this and you want to penetrate, make a plan. It's marketing. You got to figure out how to market the Bhagavad Gita, the Bhagavatam, and all the other books to as many people as possible. And if you think about it and you start working towards it, you can achieve this. We want to see every house, every township, every library, every street corner to be an active place of distribution, right? Yes. Prabhupada, actually, I don't have a picture of Beacon Street, but this is one of Prabhupada's first printing enterprises called ISKCON Press. It's pre-BBT. What does BBT stand for? For 50 points, which you can cash in at the gift shop later. What's it? Huh? Bhaktivedanta Book Trust, correct. 50 points to all my friends. Try to cash it in later. Maybe get a muffin or something. So, when Prabhupada first came to America, he started chanting, had no money. Actually, it's not true he didn't have money. People say he only had 40 rupees when he stepped onto American soil, but it's not true. It's in my book. I researched it because I had really good sources. I had Brahmananda and Gargamuni and a lot of the early devotees that I was able to interview for the book. And you know that Prabhupada sold a book, the 3 volumes of the Bhagavatam, to the captain of the Jaladuta before he stepped off. Did you know that? $20. $20 in his pocket. And okay, so he didn't have much money when he got here, but he remembered, if you ever get money, print books. So a few devotees joined, you know the story, in New York, and then other ones in San Francisco, Santa Fe, a few places. And they weren't making much money. You know why? There's no Indians. No, there weren't any Indians back then. It was just all Americans. And then, they were poor. They were just kids. Some of them dropped out of college and this and that. There were a few people working. One had a job driving a cab. That's not a lot of money, right? Not compared to being an engineer. So the devotees were going out. They were selling Back to Godhead magazines for 25 cents. And they were collecting. So they put on a big push, and they collected enough money to put a down payment on a house in Boston. That's the first property in ISKCON, Beacon Street, Boston. Did you know that?